Guys, Fatiguu here, and today is a very special Friday night, as right now I'm on the way to my GM Frankie's house. We're going to have a little bit of a LAN fest. No, we don't do these every weekend, but you know, when we're all home and we're all in the same area, we like to do these because they're fun. So I'm going to try to get some guild IRL footage tonight, and we're going to try to raid from one house, which is going to be pretty crazy. It is March 25th, and I'm on the way. So see you guys there. Yes, guys, the intro said it all. This is SMK's downing of cho'gall. What a night it was. Throughout this video, I will be interjecting clips of real-life SMK from the night of all of us raiding from one house, which was pretty freaking epic, if I do say so myself. We were attempting this boss for quite a few hours before we came up with the successful group comp that we were able to kill him with. We did quite a few attempts of the standard group, 3 healers, 2 tanks, and 5 DPS, but then we decided we kept the wiping in the final phase, so we said, let's throw in an extra DPS in there because our healers are elite enough. So we threw in the extra DPS, so we went in with 6 DPS, and what happened? First attempt with 6 DPS, 2 healers, and 2 tanks. What happened? cho'gall goes down, and my god, were we happy about that.
Of the SMK members, you see, we have Fatiguu over there, and Jew, Dreadran right there. We have Sean King, who none of you have seen in a video before, but he is Sean. Oh. And then we have Rob, who was in one of my videos, but he hasn't ever been.
Mr. Fatiguu, they want to know if you're going upstairs.
Yes, I will be going upstairs.
He is coming upstairs.
So I'm going to go over some basics of the cho'gall fight for those of you that are, not so familiar with it. You see that red bar, poison vial looking thing under my ice HUD? So that is going to be pretty much your corruption meter. So what's going to happen is when you get hit by cho'gall's damaging abilities, that thing will increase. When you hit the first globe, 25%, you'll gain corruption stacks more frequently. So it makes you go up faster. When you hit the second globe, 50%, you'll start vomiting all over your raid members, which is always good. You're going to want to turn away when that starts to happen. When you hit the third globe, 75%, you're going to sprout a tentacle out of your back that is going to shoot shadow bolts at your friendly raid members, so that is not very good at all. And when you hit the last globe, 100%, all healing to you is increased by 100%, but all damage you do is increased by 100%. And I do believe you morph into a crazy elephant tentacle monster looking thing like that guy right there, that ad. I don't think I've ever hit 100, so it's something you shouldn't see, but you do morph into something like that guy. You do so much damage, but you don't get healed, which is not good. There are going to be 2 phases, the ads phase, where you're going to have some range, or melee. If your melees are good at AoE, pick off those slimes, because if they get into the group, they will make the corruption meter of your raid members go up, and that is not good. Me and a Boomkin of the Moon were on the first 3 waves. There will be 5 waves that you have to deal with, and as it starts to increase, more range should be going on those slimes to pick them off. And of course, CC them as much as you possibly can, because that'll just make your job as killing them easier.
What is that? We are entering the Grizzled Den right now, where we have the many officers of SMK sitting. Except for him, he's not an officer. But we have here Mr. Cornpuff, the wonderful healer, and Mr. Senrose, Odie, Matt, the druid healer.
I will be your fucking officer soon.
And then we got the man,
Returning.
right here.
Returning grammar Nazi from the first
GM,
2 videos.
Frankie.
Hello, Internet.
From the first 2 videos.
I'd like to say
Am I allowed to justify myself for leaving?
Yes, you can have a testification right now. Because
Grammar Nazi from the first 2 videos. Coming back, I chose sex over WoW for a brief time.
got both.
But you still got both.
I still got both.
One more thing to note about the ads phase is that you're going to see those pin missiles shooting at the ground. You see that little vortex thing that came up right there? Yeah, don't stand in that, because you're going to get hit with missiles, and that is going to make your corruption go up, and your healers will get very mad at you because it will also do damage to you. Also, one more thing to note that is very important, you're going to want a person CCing your raid members, because every so often they will get mind controlled, and that is not good, because the longer they are mind controlled, the stronger cho'gall gets. That is not good. So, moving into the last phase very soon, what's going to happen is you're going to want to tank cho'gall up against the wall, and he's going to get really angry and spawn snakes out of the ground. These snakes are like these ads. You want to kill them as fast as possible because they'll be doing constant damage to your raid, and they'll be making your corruption meters go up. That is not good. As we get cho'gall to a really, really low health, we opt to just burn cho'gall rather than the ads because everyone's corruption was okay and the healers are doing just fine. But depending on your corruption versus your healers, you might want to kill them as they come up constantly and then DPS cho'gall. It's really up to your raid status and pretty much your group status of how close cho'gall is to dying and how good your healers are and how your corruption users are doing. A couple things to note: I know my pet is unhappy. After hours of attempts, I didn't feel like going to get him food, and I did survival for this for the better traps, and it's about to get really epic here really soon, so I'm going to stop commentating for a bit and enjoy the rest of the video.
I have my own tank table. Whoa! You did well. I have my own tank table because Elle's not. Right. Where's Elle?
So let's look at my gear and my reigns.
I love you,
and your gear. And
I wish you were there. Look at that. I wish you were right there with me. That's my spot. I wish you were right here.
You can see the chrome wheels on there.
Firing squads in position.
See this guy? That asshole cho'gall, he's going down. He's going down tonight.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Woohoo!
No, come down here. We don't want to wake up. It's a celebration! Everyone's excited! Videotape this shit! I got it, don't worry! No, right now, it is! It's big! I took my celebration. I got so wild. Yes! Oh my god. Frankie! Oh my god. You notice that's 2 new balls down.
You motherfuckers.
And I've been here both times. Frankie, it's 2 hard balls. I can't believe that fucking worked.
I just want to say, that was my strategy. Get Frankie.
Okay, whoever came up with the idea to put Jew on DPS, I'm going to hug you.